Hi Aquarius, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive. Thank you so much for being here. So I'm going to do a read for the month of January 2019, and we are here already. So I'm very thrilled. So thank you so much for being here. This will be for all Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as your Venus. I myself am an Aquarius Sun, so I'm excited to see what's going to bubble up for us for this particular read. Now keep in mind that this is a general read. It may not resonate with everyone, so take what does, right? And hopefully there'll be something for everyone here. But if not, just know that energies do transcend. So what I might be talking about here may have not come to fruition quite yet. It might be happening right now, or maybe it was something that happened in the past. So just just take note of that. If you're not sure what your moon, rising, ascendant signs are, or even your Venus, there is a link below my description box. Okay, you can click that, plug in all of your data, it'll pop out your astrological chart, and then you can check out those other videos as you see fit. What I'm doing right now is a general read, right? So I do my monthlies are my general reads, and then I do bi-weeklies that have to pertain to love, okay? So if you happen to run across my love bi-weeklies, just note, you and the other person, just note that this is just strictly a general read, and we're going to see what actually comes up, okay? So that being said, if you're interested in a group of souls that are also on a journey, go to our Facebook page, The Guided Intuitive, and click the button Visit Group. It is a closed group, okay? So if you are interested in entry into that, you click the button Visit Group, and it'll prompt just a few questions, and then it'll just slide right on in, okay? And do check out our store that's listed below in the description box. There is a link there. And I want to thank you for all of your likes, your subscribes, and all of your shares. You have been so wonderful for that whole last year. And I'm so grateful. And I'm looking forward to seeing what is in store for us this upcoming year, right? So I think there'll be a lot of really good things. So I'm excited to see what's going to come up. Okay, so let's get started. What I'm going to do is move the camera. And I'm going to put it down to the board so you can actually see, and we'll see what messages want to pop out. All right. So let's see what wants to come up for you. We'll do a couple more shuffles here, Aquarius, and then I'm going to pull a 6-card spread here real quick, okay? Here we go. So we'll do these 3 cards here first. We'll start out with these 3. And then what I'm going to do is pull some energy cards because I want to see what vibes want to come through for us here, okay? All right, I shuffled before, but I'll shuffle a few more times here. Let's go ahead and cut the deck. Okay, we'll use these 3 cards here as well. And we'll see what wants to come up. All right, so let's take a look at where you're at right now, how you feel about yourself right now. Oh my gosh, you gotta check out Scorpio's video because Aquarius, this is saying there's an angel of healing. This is what this talks to me about, is that you have felt some sadness. And what is happening right now is that the angels want to send you light and healing energy, and that's why it showed up in your read at this particular time. So this card talks about like an angel of healing. Take a look at this here. So take a look at this, and it's quite beautiful. Someone's being embraced. It's almost like as if someone's doing Reiki on someone, but you can actually see that this is talking about that the angels and the universe have actually heard your request for healing. And what the universe and what the angels want you to know is that you are loved more than you can possibly even imagine, okay? Even though that you might feel alone at times as well, Aquarius, or maybe perhaps unloved at times, know that you are eternally loved, okay? Whether you feel it or not, okay? This is a great reminder, okay? You are incredibly appreciated, Aquarius, by many of us on the earth plane, as well as in the angelic realm, okay? So what this is requesting that you do is, you might want to do this with me, is really just close your eyes right now and just place your hand on your heart and just feel the warm, healing light pour through you and feel the presence of your source, okay? Whatever that is for you. And feel yourself being breathed and supported by the universal light of love. And just imagine yourself glowing with light, and then talk to your source and ask anything that you wish. Share anything that you wish. Because you can communicate, whether it's through in silence, through writing, or simply through your thoughts and feelings. Do not doubt that your source exists, or that that you're being watched over, because you're going to receive a positive sign, Aquarius, and a confirmation of some kind within the next few days. And that's when this card comes up, and it's going to help you not only believe, but also trust. Okay? There you have it. So that's where you're at this particular time. You're going through some sort of healing that is taking place. Now, what is it that you want most at this moment? Support. Oh my gosh, Aquarius, this is so beautiful. The universe has heard your silent cry for help. And what this is saying is that you've got an angel of support that is coming kind of to the rescue here for you, okay? And what it wants you to know is that the source has heard you in this process, and whatever your source is here to guide you through your current circumstances, whether they are financial, whether they are emotional well-being. What's happening right now is about to take the turn for the better, Aquarius, okay, through an unexpected blessing or a sudden change in fortune that is soon to come your way. This is the second reminder that something good is coming your way. So if you are anticipating this, or you are feeling that that is not coming to you, know that you have something coming for you. This is the second reminder. This is saying, please surrender all of your fear, turn that into love. Surrender all your anxiety, turn it into love, and turn that into your source and trust, okay? Because the universe is conspiring to help you, okay? The universe is conspiring to help you at this time. Whether it's emotional, whether it is spiritual or material, something's going to come through in a seemingly chance encounter. Now, it could be an unexpected offer, or it could be an encounter with someone new. Okay, so this relates to love. There you have it. Note your comments below. But that's what this is saying. So keep that in mind. And this is asking you to stop worrying. Okay, stop worrying at this time. Okay. So now what we want to get into is what is it that you need to know. Okay. This is letting you know the goddess of knowledge this is about talking about applying what you already know and to trust your intuition relating to that, okay? So this is saying what you need to know, what you might be afraid of, is that you're not trusting your intuition. This is reminding you need to trust your intuition, okay? You need to do whatever it takes to take that time out to tap into that. To get closer to that and ask for guidance and ask for help. You're getting it. This is saying, whether you've got it now, you note your comments below because I'd like to know. But what this wants you to know is not to fear, but to trust your intuition, okay? So please keep that in mind through this process, okay? Because it really is trying to remind you of that and let you know that you really truly need to focus on your knowledge right now that you have inside you, and that know and tap into your intuition and know that you're doing the best that you can through this process, and that's going to help you tap into your intuition. So this is basically stating that a lot of the learning, it's like, I know in Greek philosophy they talk about a lot of the learning, it has to do with is simply recollection of what we already know, right? It's like, how many things have you learned to know and just completely forgot about? But it's all about recollection. So while study is always important, just remember that what you truly need, in terms of your intuition, it's already inside you. Okay. And it's appeared in your reading to let you know to pull that wonderful knowledge that you already have, Aquarius, and put it into good use. You don't need to do further courses to obtain certificates or accreditation in order to be effective in the work that you really, really want to do. Okay. Note your comments below, because I'd like to actually see what that is, because that's quite interesting. Okay. But that's what this is letting you know. Just start to do it now. Okay, start doing whatever it is that you've been wanting to do, and start doing it now, because that's what this wants to remind you of. Okay, and really, you already know, and really to trust and to know that everything is going to follow through in the right way. It's trusting your intuition and focusing on the love and light, and let the universe guide you. Okay. When your intentions, Aquarius, and then your motivations are driven by love, and the universe is going to step in, okay? The universe is going to help you, and the universe is going to help you act in the best interest of all concerned, on whatever that looks like. So if you're here for a situation, if it's here for a relationship, or here just for, internal, external, something happening, this is what's going on, okay? Now, what is going for you right now, oh, this is beautiful, is Cornucopia. This is a card that talks, this is a highly spiritual card, okay? And as we move to the energy cards, this is saying here, it's a very spiritual card, but it's a cornucopia. So you've got, what you need to know is that you have like this cornucopia of blessings that are all around you, right? You have an abundant harvest, and there's great blessings that are awaiting for you, okay? And you may even find out all of your wishes become fulfilled, okay? So this like cornucopia of gifts from the universe can come from financial riches. It can come from a job fulfillment. It could be romantic love, or all the above, right? Check, check, check. So note your comments below, because I'd like to know what this is saying is that when you perceive, or when you, receive this card, like this cornucopia card, especially when it's in the upright, you've done important work, and it is about to pay off. And the seeds that you planted, Aquarius, in your energy and in your life are ready to be harvested, baby, in some significant way. Okay? This is good news, okay? Okay? This is what the kind of news I want to deliver in the first month of January for you, okay? So keep that in mind. Get ready, for a feast of abundant value, and really be prepared, because it's that's what's happening right now. And the spirit is applauding all the effort that you put in here. So it's beautiful, right? And the light that's shooting through here that you see here is almost as if it's like this light over here. So this is a blessing's coming your way here, a blessing that's coming your way here, 1, 2, and then another cornucopia of blessings. You have got some really great things coming here, okay? Now, what you might not know right now, and what is perhaps going against you, is the angel of love, and not knowing that she is there for you. Now this is 9, so it's a 4 card. It's like you want some stability relating to love, and so the 49 kind of reduces to a 4, and it's just basically saying that the angel of love is here for you, and I don't know if you're really seeing it. But it's all about having loving vibrations and bringing compassion and affection. So if you're looking for new love right now, Aquarius, this is an angel that brings a message of its upcoming approach. There is love that's on its way for you. So if you're longing for maybe a more deeper or intimate connection with someone that you might know, someone who's already in your life, or, you know, someone you yet to meet, this shows up that to say that there's far greater tenderness that is available to you. Okay? So either way, remember, your first intention for tenderness must be directed to you. Okay? So it has to be directed to you first. And once that is done, you're going to influence the potential for these events to come your way. Okay, so the angel of, you know, the source and the angels are smiling on you and forging connections in this energetic realm. Okay, just note that it's on its way. Okay, so this is like blessings galore. So stay connected. This is all, you know, look in the mirror and see the love that you have in yourself, and know that you are so worthy of this, Aquarius, of this tender emotion from yourself and from others. So know when you look in the mirror and say, I love and I value myself without limitation or condition. Okay? There you have it. So let's go ahead and take a look at the next. Oh, wow. The next card is about change. And well, this is beautiful because it's a 41 card, which, you know, reduces your, you know, adds up into a 5 card, right? So the 5 is all about change. So there is a significant change that is taking place. Okay. Now this change taking place is coming through, and it's almost as if it's coming through. It's coming through like your 7th chakra. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. And this talks about, this is like inspiration and your intuition and all of that. There's this brilliant crystal that she has, that she wears on here. So this is quite beautiful. But what this tells me is that it's power to your crown. And you see the crystal that she wears there. And it talks about that being at the top of your head. And this is like this free-flowing channel that is now being opened to you. And it's a sense of inspiration that connects, you know, the spiritual world to you. Now, this could be a time of great intuition for you and guidance from your higher awareness. And so allow yourself to quiet your mind and to listen. And it might be a really good idea, Aquarius, to do some chakra meditation and clearing as well, to keep in contact with that. So it's a great time to connect with the spirit and with your source, or just even also a loving family or family member, or you know, someone who's there with you. And it's this connection. There could be a connection of spirits. So whatever this love situation is too, it could be a connection with spirits as well together. Maybe more of a soul connection, you know, that type of thing. So this is just saying that once you're open to this peace and this power that spirit can bring through that, you know, through your 7th chakra, your crown chakra, then you will never be the same. Because love and inspiration from the above and your own tuition are flowing fully to you now. Okay, so this is beautiful. Okay, so you've got a connection there. So what advice can we give you in this process? What can help you maintain the vibes and get the full, you know, help this come to full fruition as much as possible? Feed your spirit, Aquarius. Okay, so that's what it wants to let you know. Feed your spirit. Okay, so what this tells me is that it wants you to just totally go through and just do whatever it is that's going to make your spirit soar. Now, sometimes that could be music. Sometimes that could be, you know, it's being around loved ones, those that lift you up. Be around those that support you and those that are behind you in whatever it is that you desire, because this is saying truly feed your spirit at this time. I think this is beautiful. And what this tells me is that not only must you feed your body, but, you know, as you feed it good food, but your spirit is going to be important as well. And feeding your spirit comes from choosing experiences that are just going to empower you, like people around you, like we just talked about, right? People that make you feel joyfully alive, right? Your spiritual food is personal, and only you know what your spirit hungers for, okay? So you know what's best, and so this is saying tap into whatever it is that feeds that spirit for you, because it's going to be a beautiful time for you right now, okay? And maybe it's exercise, maybe it's, you know, walks with that special person, a run on the beach, cooking, singing, you know, even singing or whatever, anything like that. Think about your spirit's diet and what you can do to feed it, because then the stronger it will become, okay? Don't be any sort of psychic anorexic, right? Feed your spirit every day, because that will allow your vibes to be loud and allow your vibes to be clear and allow it to be open more, okay? So that's what wanted to say, what they wanted to say here. If there's anything else, let go. Is there something that you need to let go because it's the past? The 7 + 2 is a 9, and it's an ending. So you're coming out of an ending into this new beginning. So whatever in the past, lessons that you've learned, forgive and let go. Take those lessons learned with you on this new year, but don't take the lower vibrations. Take what you've learned and all the positive things from that and the knowledge that you've obtained in, you know, last year, and move forward into this new year for yourself, because abundance is there for you. This is saying, you know, letting go. So it's all about at this time is just to really focus on, if you're fixed on old vibrations, you need to get out of that deadlock, okay? Because you're going through too positive a time right now, and you can't afford to have that in your system. So do some energy clearing to clear away any toxic things, and that's why it's so important to eat well and things like that too. But that's what this wants to let you know. So that's it. If feelings become too great for any positive resolutions for anything, don't allow any further engagement. Walk away. Protect both yourself and all those involved from even more frustration, okay? And that's what this wants to let you know. Allow the universe just to work behind the scenes and restore any harmony that needs to, okay? So what is it that you don't want to hear but need to know, okay? So we're going to throw this in terms of messages with these rude cards. They always make these, are kind of fun. Okay. Now is not the time. Okay. So whatever it is that you're thinking about at this particular time, this is saying don't do it. So you guys might have something that you're thinking about. Okay. Whatever it is. Whatever it is that you're thinking about, this is saying don't do it, okay? So it's a message for someone. It might not be a message for all, but it's a message for someone, okay? And what other message do we need to get? I'm going to cut this cards and see what else. Oh, you got a good thing going. Don't ruin it. Okay, so that's why it's so important to feed your spirit, right? And also to let go and don't let anyone rain on your sunshine, okay? It's all about light, okay? So you got a good thing going on, and you're winning, okay? You're winning. So you got a good thing going on, and don't ruin it, okay? That's what it wants to let you know, okay? So maybe something that you were thinking of doing, and this is saying, no, you got a good thing going on, don't do it. All right? So you know what that is for you. Note your comments below. In Aquarius, I look forward to seeing you in the month of February. And until then, namaste.